Hey YouTube, it's your boy G Miles. Today we're back on our video. Today we're gonna be doing a broccoli and chicken pasta. So here it is. Here's the broccoli. Got the chicken breast right here. Yeah, I've got everything I needed. And I'm gonna get everything set up since I gotta cook the chicken first. Alright. Once you got your chicken breast out, since you know I decided to use 2 instead of 3. And all I'm gonna do now, just slice your chicken up. Like that. Ready yet? I'm gonna do this. That way so I can keep on dicing the chicken even more. And that's all you do. But I'm gonna dice this other one since I'm not gonna do a whole lot of filming on the dicing part. Alright, once you cut up your chicken into dices, we'll dice your chicken up pretty good, or almost. And all we're gonna do now is put some in the bowl. We'll put the rest of this in the bowl. Gotta use my bare hands. I think that's plenty of chicken though. Here it is. Once you do that, and all we're gonna do now, just cook the chicken. Plus, I know how we're gonna do it since I might have to hold the phone while you see vlogging it or something like that. But just depends. Okay. Once you get your pan set up, since you know usually I grill on the other side, but now I can't because the other stove part is broken. Since we need a new one, so that's why I'm gonna use this angle for today or something like that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do now, just turn the heat up to medium heat. So yeah, once you did that, all we're gonna do now, just pour a little of this olive oil, yeah, like that. And that's enough. Once you did that, all I'm gonna do now, just tilt it over for a bit, like so. And that's the far we can go. And I can let this heat up once I put the chicken on. Okay, once you got your olive oil heating up enough, and all I'm gonna do now is cook it like that. Until it's finally cooked, you know. And what we're gonna do now, just finally focus on adding the seasons like Tony's. Yeah, I gotta add the Tony's. Once you added the Tony's, all we're gonna do now is add some salt. That's enough salt. Okay, once you add the salt, I'm gonna do now, just add some black pepper. That's enough black pepper. Some accent. That's the accent. Okay, some garlic powder. Not too much. And last but not least, it's a bit of some Italian seasoning. That's enough of the Italian seasoning. Okay, once you got the seasoning in there, all I'm gonna do now, just stir it up to make sure. Yeah, that's all you have to do, just set it like it's green, and that's all. And I can let this cook until it's fully white. Okay, once the chicken is still cooking, and all I'm gonna do now, just use this side right here, like that. So we're gonna turn it up to medium heat, so we can boil the broccoli, and then we put the broccoli in along with the noodles right after the chicken has been cooked. And I'm gonna let this boil once it does though. All right, once you got everything cooked, it was still cooking, and all we're gonna do now is just add the salt. That way, so the noodles will not stick easier. Once you did that, you turn it up to high. Since I gotta use this stuff on the back. Yeah. And I'm gonna let this boil since I gotta use one stove at a time though. Alright, once your chicken has finally turned white, make sure there isn't any thickness or anything. Since I gotta cook the noodles first. And all I'm gonna do now is turn this off since I gotta move this aside so I can focus on boiling my noodles. So yeah. Alright. Once your broccoli is finally boiling, and all I'm gonna do now is just turn this off and set it aside since I gotta drain out the broccoli from the water and stuff. And I'm gonna strain the broccoli out since I'm gonna film the whole thing though. Okay. Once you got your skillet cleaned out, and all I need to do now is just do the same thing by putting your heat on to medium heat, which you're not gonna do since you already put it on. That way, so I want to do all that. Just tilt the butter around until it's melted, and I'm gonna let the butter melt since I gotta put the heavy whipped cream on so I can make our sauce. So we can make our sauce though. Okay, once the butter is melted, and I'm gonna do now just pour the heavy whipping cream on there. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I should work some of it a little, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Once you got the heavy whipping cream on there, all I'm gonna do now, just stir it up until it's finally good though. You know? Just the hair. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. And I can let this cook for a while since I gotta boil the noodles and stuff. Once your heavy whipping cream is almost coming up to a boil, and all I need to do now is just add a little bit of the seasoning like Tony's. Add the Tony's. And where's the salt? Here's the salt. Add some salt. Just a little salt. Pepper. Some accent. Just to lick up some flavor. Some garlic powder. Last but not least, get some Italian seasoning. Like that. Okay, once you have the seasonings in there, all I'm gonna do now, just mix that stuff in until it's completely mixed up. And there you go. That's how you do it. And I'm gonna get the cheese out in the jiffy. Alright. Once your water is coming up to a complete boil, all I'm gonna do now is just pour the noodles in there. Double turn noodles. That's all. Already yet? Nah, I should pour the rest. Doesn't bother me. And all I'm gonna do now is just stir it in. Until the noodles come up to a complete boil. And I'm gonna let this boil once I do some other stuff. Okay, once you have the cream still heating up and cooking, and I'm gonna do now just add some cheese on there. So we're gonna add a lot. Just gonna help me cooking up that flavor. Let's see that stuff. Since we know the heavy whipped cream is Elsie got his own thickening agency. And all I'm gonna do now, just stir it in every time. Yeah, just stir it in until everything is finally melted though, you know? And that's all. Okay. Once the cheese is melted, and voila. That's your sauce for the chicken and broccoli pasta. Yeah, you can tell that it's finally melted and thickened up. Check it out, finally thickened up enough. And we're gonna turn this off for a little while. Since I gotta move this aside. Check it out. Nice and good Elsie pasta sauce. Once that's out of the way, then I want to do now just check on the pasta. I mean, check on the rotini noodles. Once your noodles is finally boiling and comes off, shake it out. And I want to do now just finally turn this joker off. Since I got a strain of noodles, which I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'm just gonna do it off camera. That way so I can have some time. Alright. Once you got the noodles strained out, I need to stuff that's to cook. All we can do now, just pour the pasta in there, rotini pasta. Add the stuff, the chicken and broccoli. Once you do, just stir that stuff in until we get enough room to, you know, pour the sauce in there. And there you go. That's all you gotta do. Alright. Once you stir the chicken and broccoli, and all we do now, just pour the sauce on there. Ooh, careful, I don't want to burn myself. Yeah, like that. Since I've already scraped that stuff off. Alright. Once you got the sauce on there, all we do now, just mix this stuff in good. Yeah, like that. I don't know why I say it like that, because I used to wear it all the time. But anyways, once you stir in that sauce, shake it out. Oh, nice and creamy. Yep, chicken and broccoli pasta, which I never had though. Hey, gotta try it since I ate broccoli all the time. Well, sometimes. And I'm gonna continue stirring this stuff up once it's full of cream. Alright. Once you stir the sauce into the chicken and broccoli pasta, and there it is. Chicken and broccoli pasta. That's how it's made. Now what I'm gonna do now is let this egg cool off for a bit. Since I gotta get everything tidied up. And I'm gonna take a break for a little while once I do that. Alright. Once your chicken and broccoli pasta has some cool off for a bit, and I want to do now, as you do now, just put it into this bowl right here. Yeah, nice and creamy. Yeah, I gotta make sure that the broccoli's in there, or else it ain't gonna be right though. Yep, and that's all I'm gonna put in there. And I'm gonna get my bowl of chicken and broccoli pasta once I can. Okay, once you got your chicken and broccoli pasta into this bowl, check it out. Nice and good. The broccoli is soft, and the chicken also nice and tender. And let's get this a taste test in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that is some good chicken and broccoli pasta, but it's good though. And I'm gonna finish the rest of this pasta since I'm hungry. Hey, I'm back. So the chicken and broccoli pasta that I had is super good and freaking amazing. So here it is. A bowl of chicken and broccoli pasta in my meal. And check out the rest of this chicken and broccoli pasta. Yeah, you can see the broccoli and also the chicken and also the cream. Looking good. And that's all for this video on chicken and broccoli pasta. Yeah. And that's all. Well, YouTube, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell to be a chance. And it's been boy G Miles. Peace. I hope you enjoy that video.